Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean no disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I see you all around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is more than just a silly crush. And I wonder if you
Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up. Let's go. Throw that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. Fuck it ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. Go best friend, 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 go best friend. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up.
Looking like I caught it. Hi YouTube, thank you for tuning into my channel. It's gonna be a fucking story time today cause sis, I got time. And we're gonna talk about some shit today because I just been ranting all day long. Like I just been ranting. And it just made me think about my first date because I've been on bad dates, but your girl is back. And I didn't post a video. I said I was gonna post a video. I'm sorry, please forgive me, don't shoot me fucking dead. But we're gonna start this story time off my first worst date. So I have a best friend named Crystal. I said in the last video, me and her have been friends forever. So her family's like my family, so I call her brothers my brothers because they're my brothers. And I don't even know if I can consider this shit a date, you guys. Like, I really don't. Like, that's how bad the shit was. Like, the shit was real life bad. Like, real shit, it was bad. So, one fucking day, I was at the house or whatever the case may be. The boy that took me on the date was my brother's friend. My brother, my best friend's brother's friend. And they were mad close or whatever the case may be. Like, he's always been around, like... And I knew him off of my cousin, like my real life cousin. Like, I knew him. So I seen him around, but the nigga just been weird, like, lately. Like, when I was around him, he would be weird. But not weird like he had a crush on me or shit like that. Like, he was just weird, like... No funny shit, I just thought the nigga was a crackhead. I'm just keep it a buck. I'm gonna just throw it the fuck up out there. Like, I really thought the kid was doing some type of crack, Molly. And my dumb ass, like... So, they're all chilling. My brother had a girlfriend at the time. They were, I want to say, together for like 6 months. Because I've seen her. You know how people see face? Like, I was always there. I'm always around. So, like, I seen her a couple of times. But we never exchanged words, really. So, I want to say 6. Because after the 6 months, I believe I got to know her more. So, they were dating, whatever. And then he's like, oh, we're going to the movies, blah, 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 blah. The friend, the cousin, the friend, my cousin's friend, like I already knew him previously, the crackhead. I'm gonna call him crackhead. So the crackhead asked me, I'm fucking petty. So the crackhead had asked me out on a date. He's like, oh, Janice, I want to take you to the movies. Can you come on a date? Mind you, I just want to put this out there. I was a fucking dub. Like, I was fat. I didn't know how to dress. I was sloppy. I was ugly as shit. Let's just start there. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not the one to fucking portray that I was the baddest bitch my whole life. I always been beat to the fucking gods my whole life. I always knew how to do my hair, my baby hairs. Like, I knew how to put lipstick on. Like, I knew I was doing my nails. Like, I was not doing my nails. I wasn't doing none of that. Like, yeah, bitch, your girl, she was a dub. Like, not saying I was ugly, because I never feel like I was just ugly, but I wasn't doing my hair. I would put that shit in a bun. Like, I was a major dub. And this was my first, like... Was this my first date? No, this wasn't my first date. Mind you, I was in, I think it was 8th grade. I was in grade school. I think it was 8th grade. No, was it grade? I don't even fucking know. I think it was in 8th grade because I was still a fucking dub. Like, I was a major W, guys. Like, you really don't understand. Like, I was really a fat, sloppy bitch. And that's just what it is. Like, sis, there's no ifs, ands, or but about it. Like, I just started giving, period. Like, getting my shit together. Like, dressing. Like, I did not know how to fuck to dress. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do 2 story times in this 1 story time because we're gonna talk about my first crush and how I asked this nigga out 3 times. Like, this shit was real embarrassing. Like, I was real fucking ugly. Alright, so I wish I had a fucking picture, but I made sure to burn every picture in the motherfucking universe of me before fucking... Bitch, I want to say before freshman year. Damn, I just started getting cute. Your bitch was fucking trash. So, I was around 8th grade, I want to say. I think I was in 8th grade. He asked me out, whatever. So, I'm like, alright, I'm going to go to the movies with them. So, my mom, my dad, my best friend's parents, took us to go get his girlfriend. So we get his girlfriend. She's in the car. She's like, hi. At the time, she was giving baddie. Like, at the time, she was cute. She had the fatty. She was thick. Like, she was giving baddie at the time. And I don't think I was ugly, but I just wasn't it. She gets in the car, whatever. We go to the mall. And we go to the mall, right? So we're talking, blah, blah, blah. We're vibing. I'm not taking it serious like a real deal date. I'm just like, oh, he wanted me to go to the movies with him because it's a double date. You know, you feel me? So we finally get there. We go. Whatever. So everybody's chatting. It's a long line. Like, it had to be like a Friday or Saturday. A movie had just came out. I don't know what movie it was. I can't remember. Don't even ask me. So we we go out, right? So we're in the line. The lines are long, so we're just chatting. Everybody's chatting. Like, everybody's talking. I'm talking. She's talking. We're all talking to each other. It's us 4. My brother, the boy, crackhead. So, I'm gonna call my brother E. I'm gonna call the girl K. And the crackhead that asked me out is crackhead, because the nigga's just the crackhead. And then there's me, and I'm gonna just call me Dub. Like, so it's Dub, crackhead, Dub, crackhead, K, and E. So K and E, alright, so we're next in line, bada bada bang. We're in line. They go first. They buy their tickets. He's like, get out the line. Okay, I'm thinking this nigga left his money in the car. He gotta use the bathroom. Like, I'm like, because we're right behind them. So we're next in line to get our tickets. So I'm confused. I'm perplexed as fuck. I'm like, huh? Like, why are we getting out of line? But I'm like, whatever. I get out the line or whatever the case may be. And then this nigga is waiting. And I'm like, so my brother, K and E, they go into the movie theaters. You know how you go in the movie theaters, you give them the ticket, they break it? So they go to the movie theaters, they break the ticket, blah, blah, blah. He blowing up my brother's phone. Crackhead is blowing up my brother's phone, like, blowing up the phone. And I'm, like, confused. My brother's not answering the phone. I'm like, so what's going on? And then he's like, I'm tight right now, blah, 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 talking mad shit. Like, he's real life mad. Like, I'm confused on why he's mad. And I'm like, why are we not going in there? The movie's about to start. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? This nigga had the audacity to say, bitch. He's like, I got no money. You got no money? Hold up. Wait a fucking minute. And he's like, my brother ain't a broke ass nigga. Fuck it. Thank you. Some girl just said I'm gorgeous. But anyway, my brother ain't no broke ass nigga, so fuck it. E, he's like, E was supposed to give me the tickets, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, E was supposed to give you tickets, so you don't got no money. That's exactly what the fuck I asked this nigga. That's the only thing I asked this nigga. I'm like, so you don't got no money? And he's like, nah, I didn't bring no money. I don't got no money on me. Why the fuck are we here? Why ask me on a date? Like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm really looking at this nigga like, crackhead, are you dead ass? Like, that's how I feel right now. Like, crackhead, you dead ass? So, he's just sitting there. He's like, whatever the case may be, right? And I'm just like, yo. And then he's bugging. He's blacking on my brother. Talking about, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. We had a plan. Why ain't you answering? Blah, blah. Going off. I think he was going off on a voicemail because he wasn't answering. This nigga E comes with K. They come with a fucking soda and all that. E got money. My brother got money. He took his girl on a date. Like, what's a date? Like, he took her on the date. So he comes, he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, he was like, oh, that they took their tickets or whatever the case may be. I don't even know why I was still standing there at this point. So then after like 5 minutes, he's just staring at me in my face, like just staring at me like, and I'm sitting here like, bitch, the fuck you looking at me for? Because I ain't finna pay for this date. Like, hell fucking no, I'm not paying for a grown-ass man. Because he's older than me. Like, I think I was 15. Like, he was a grown-ass man. He was like 17, 18. Somewhere around there. 17 maybe. 17. I think he was 17. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm really sitting here. I'm like, yo, this nigga's really staring at me. So I'm staring at him back. Like, fuck, is we gonna have a staring contest, bro? Like, are you gonna say something? So at this point, I'm like, yo, this nigga's dead ass serious. So I called because at the time, I was living with my mom and my stepdad. I called my stepdad. I told him to come and get me. And then he's like, oh, I'm busy, blah, 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 blah. So now I'm like, what the fuck? I don't do public transportation. I don't do buses. I don't do shit like that. Like, at the time, I really did not do that shit. Like, that just was not me at the time. Like, I'm not saying I was bougie. I don't know. I just got anxiety. A bitch don't like being on a bus. Then you gotta stand. Then you gotta walk in the back of the bus. Like, I just get anxiety with shit like that. Like, I'd rather just get in a fucking taxi. I'll pay a taxi $100 fucking before I get on a bus. So I was getting anxiety at the fucking time. I'm like, yo, this nigga's not dead ass. Why the fuck I walk all the way from the mall back to my best friend's house? I didn't even say nothing to this nigga. I looked at him and I walked the fuck away. I looked at this nigga. I didn't even say bye, nothing. I just walked the fuck away. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, started walking away. So then I don't know what I was doing. I probably was talking to the next nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was probably talking to the next nigga on the way to my best friend's house. Because I was gonna go home. My house is before my best friend's house. Bro, you don't know how mad I had to be to walk past my house to get to my best friend's house. I was tight. I was livid. I had to go back to that house. And the way my best friend's family is, aka my motherfucking family, like, we really clown niggas. Like, even though, like, me and my best friend was, like, the bottom feeders, you know, like, we were the dubs because everybody else was older than us. So they already hit their, you know, prime. Me and my best friend was the youngest. So, like, we were the dubs. So even though they roasted us at a good period of time, now we lit. But before, we was just the dubs. So even though that, I was going back to that house to let everybody in that family know this nigga just did this shit. Like, for real life. So I go, right? I'm walking. I go with my best friend. No, I go to my best friend's house. I knock on the door. But back to, you know how mad you gotta be to walk past your house after you just walked, no bullshit, 30 minutes. I walked 30 minutes, bro. I walked 30 minutes. You know how mad you gotta be to walk past your house where you can eat, where you can take a shower, where you can lay down to go tell your best friend. I walked past my house to this bitch's crib. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I knock on the door and she's like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I'm like, bitch, you don't even fucking know. So I'm like, I'm waiting till. So she got an older brother and I'm gonna name him H. And then she got an older sister. I'm gonna name the older brother H. And then the older sister, I'm gonna just say Baddie because she bad. So I'm waiting till H and Baddie come, and then everybody looking at me like, why are you here? Because everybody knew I went on the date with Crackhead and E and K. So they're probably looking at me because I'm telling you, kid you not, a movie's like 2 hours or whatever, you know, and change. And they were supposed to come and get us. When I say I kid you fucking not, they're looking at me with 100 fucking heads when I walk through the door. I'm ready to spill tea. So I'm waiting for H and Baddie to come so I could really tell. Crystal's like, why the fuck are you here? Like, she's looking at me with 100 eyes. Crystal's mom and dad are like, didn't we just drop you off? Like, how'd you even get here? Like, that's how they're looking at me. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, waiting for everybody to come the fuck around. Like, come, please come hear this fucking story. You gotta hear this shit. So I'm like, everybody here, round of applause, attention. Why he bring me to the mall and he ain't got no money? Yo, everybody started laughing. Like, everybody started laughing. I'm like, I'm dead serious. He brought me to the mall with no money. And then H, because he's the brother, like, he knows him too. So they were ordering. He's like, he didn't do that. Nah, you playing. I'm dead ass serious. So everybody's laughing. And then I'm telling them, I'm like, and then he tried to turn on E. and call E mad at E. I'm spilling all the tea there. I'm roasting this nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a crackhead. I should have never went with him. He be twitching. Like, I don't even know why the fuck I just went. I probably just wanted to watch the movie. I was just being weird. Like, I was really real life weird. So everybody's like, what the fuck? Like, bro, this is real life. Like, this is a real life story. I'm not playing with you. This is the worst day I've been on in my life, because it wasn't even a day I got there. This nigga had no money. This nigga was dead ass twitching. Like, this nigga was dead ass mad because somebody didn't want to help him sneak into the movies. Like, what the fuck, bro? So now everybody laughing, da 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 da. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna spend the night. So finally, my parents, they go and get E and K, and I guess crackhead, he left for whatever the fuck had happened, but he wasn't with them, which I expect him not to be. He wasn't with them. They come in the crib, and so they're like, what happened to you? Da da da. K and E, they're like, what happened to you? But I'm like, yo, why your friend bring me to the movies and he ain't got no money? Like, why? Like, so, and then I'm like, and then he come in and he's like, yeah, nigga, try to, what the fuck he say? What he say? He was like, nigga, try to come at me because I couldn't sneak into the fucking movie theaters. Like, yo, he was real deal mad because my brother did not want to help him sneak into the movie theaters. He could not give him his ticket. A fucking $11 ticket, bro. Like, $11 ticket, bro. Real life. $24. Like, $24, bro. You ain't have for $24? Why would you bring me to the movies if you ain't got $24? Like, real life. So we're all laughing. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. Why this nigga? I think this nigga came the next day. I ended up sleeping at her house. I was always at her house. The next day, my nigga, yeah, the next day, I think he pops up and everybody's roasting him. I'm just sitting there like, cause bro, you really did that. Like, you real life did that. Like, and still to this day, I don't know if the nigga still be twitching, breathing on heavy, fucking bug-eyed and shit. The nigga's weird. I call him crackhead at this point because the nigga's a fucking crackhead. So all that had happened, right? So still to this day, my brother's friends with him, but like at the end of the day, he did what he did. Like, you really brought a bitch to movies, bro, and you really ain't have no money. Like, what the fuck is good with you, bro? So that had happened, right? So that was just the worst day ever. Yeah, there ain't nothing much more to that story. He's just still a family friend. The shit's hilarious. Like, now I just look back and I was like, yo, like, I'm really a dumbass bitch. But I was a dub at the time. So in my eyes, like, it's like, wow, I was a dub. So, like, maybe he didn't bring no money because I was a dub. No, I don't fucking know. The nigga just was, I don't want to say he was broke because the nigga had fly shit on. He just had fly shit on with nothing in the fly shit. But hey, now we're gonna talk about, now story time number motherfucking 2, how I was a fucking dub and I asked my crush out 3 times. Yo, I got stories for days because I was real life a lame. Like, I was a lame. Like, I'm not one of them bitches. Like, I'm humble as fuck, bro. I just started all this extra shit. Like, I was a real life dub, and I come from being a real life dub, so I have no problem with expressing the fact that I was a fucking dub. I was about to say I am a dub. No, I'm that bitch now. So we're gonna talk about how, alright, so I was always fucking fat. Like, that's just the thesis. I was always fat. Like, I always been fat. But you can never say that I'm ugly. Because even beyond this makeup, bitch, I'll still take your nigga. Pull your nigga like, what's up? Pull your granddaddy. Pull your granddaddy's daddy. Like, come here, bitch. Pull your daddy. Like, I'll pull your bitch, too. Because I like bitches. So, fuck is you talking about? So, we're going to talk about the fact that I was a dub, though. And I really liked some boy. Like, I really liked some boy. I really, really liked some boy in middle school. Bitch. If you went to middle school with me, you know I'm a dub. But I really loved this boy in middle school. Like, I don't know what the fuck. And I'm not going to tell you who exactly. Nobody really knows who it is except for my friends. But, like, 2 years ago. No, not 2 years ago. Last year. Last year. Or maybe it was 2 years ago. No, it wasn't 2 years ago. Last year. Yeah, it was last year. Last year, my dream crush, a bitch really did end up speaking to him, dating him, kissing him, and all that. Sis. But it just took for me to glow up, lose some fucking weight, learn how to do my motherfucking hair, and learn how to dress. Yeah, it took all that for me to get the fucking crush in my life. At least I got him, shit. But anyway, I was a fucking dub. I was a fat ass bitch. And then I had the audacity. You know, if you're fat, like, you should, like, calm it down, sis. Like, still to myself this day, like, I'm not gonna go outside in a motherfucking tube top. Like, I'm not that fucking skinny, bitch. Like, I'm not gonna go outside in a fucking tube top and fucking booty shorts. But that's the shit I used to wear in middle school. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, and I used to wear lime green fucking eyeshadow. I had the audacity. Like, if you're, like, you don't want to be noticed, sis. Like, why you doing that? Like, now you giving niggas a reason to talk about you. Like, I was really giving a reason for bitches to really roast my shit day and night. Like, wow. I was real life a dub. Like, that shit just hit me mentally, bitch. So, I was wearing lime green eyeshadow, and I had a crush on this boy. I had a big crush on this boy. I was, like, so in love with him. I just wanted to put him right here, put him in my pocket. Like, I loved him. And then I asked him out. This is inbox days. This was days where it was Facebook, inbox. So, I Facebooked that nigga in an inbox. I think I told one of his little friends, too. I think I told one of his friends that I had a crush on him. But I don't know if he ever told him or whatever. He probably did tell him. He was like, that bitch, y'all bugging, y'all playing. I need to head up. Like, that ass. I was so ugly. And then I had inboxed him, and I was like, I dead asked this boy out. Like, this, no word of a lie, word to my fucking mother, word to my mother, Bible. I'm telling you, after this day, I never asked another nigga out in my motherfucking life. Like, this was the nigga that broke my heart. He dead broke my heart. He dead. You know what's funny? This nigga broke my heart. Like, he was the first boy to really break my heart, break my self-esteem, and do all that for me to, like, build up. Like, he built me. No funny shit. Like, he made me want to be better, because now it's like, damn, he dubbed me. Like, he was my first crush. Like, I was in middle school. I was mad little and fat. Like, I was like, I had a crush on him. And I dead asked him out. Bible, though. Never asked another nigga out and never got dubbed before. Ever fucking again. Let me tell you, right the fuck now, bitch. Fuck out of here. You talking dumb. But I was just mad ugly and all that extra shit. So I accepted, bitch. I accepted. I was ugly and fat as shit. I wouldn't date me either, bitch. Like, and I never had an older sister. Like, my sister got me. Like, she got to see me, like, my sister got me, my two sisters have me, my little cousins, they got me to, like, dress them and shit like that. All I had was an older brother, like, and he wasn't around, so it was, like, all I had was me. I never had a girl to tell me and help me and shit like that. So, I had inboxed him. I don't even know what to call him. Let's think of a name, sis. Hold on. What are we gonna call this boy? Boom. Because, I could tell you everything about that boy. I could tell you what he smelled like. I could tell you everything. I used to go to school putting bright lime green eyeshadow thinking I'm the motherfucking shit for this man. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. But I wasn't the shit. I was just making it worse. I was making it so worse. So he finally, like, gave me the time of day. Recently. Damn, we're talking about back in the day. Look at, I really got, like, the fucking track of an elephant. No, I had the memory of an elephant, but I got the attention span of a goldfish. That's what I was saying. But, so, I had inboxed him, and I was like, be my boyfriend. Or I don't think I was that direct, because I was shy. So, I think I was like, will you be my boyfriend? Or, do you want to go out with me? It had to be one or the other. I don't know if I even still got it on Facebook. I probably still do. Let me see. I'm going to be looking, but I'm going to keep talking. Let me see if I can multitask and do that. So I was like, will you be my boyfriend? I think I said that. Dad said no. Then I asked him again. He said no. I asked him like a week later. He said no. And I think I asked him in person. He was like, no, bitch. Like, no, he didn't say no, bitch. But he was like, no, bitch. Like, fuck is wrong with you, you weird ass kid. So yeah, I did ask the nigga out 3 times and he broke my heart 3 times. Wow. So that was my first heartbreak. I think this was 6th grade. 6th grade. This was 6th grade, bitch. I got my heart broken in 6th grade. I was a fucking savage, though. Because even though it was broken, everything I did after that point, he said no, was to make that nigga want me. Period. And that's what happened. Because, bitch, I got him at the end of the day. Fucking 10 years later. 10 years later, I got my man. But he's not my man, but he was my man at some point. He was my man. He was feeling a kid, and I was feeling a kid because I've been feeling a kid. He was my first crush. He was my first everything. Like, I really did love him. I just wanted to put him in pocket. Like, put him in my pocket. Like, take him with me. Like, yes, you ball-playing, tall, light-skinned man. Like, and I don't like light-skinned niggas. I'll tell you that right the fuck now. I don't like light-skinned niggas. Like, I like Africans. I like you to be dark. Dark as shit. I don't know why. He made me who I am. He made me want to be better every fucking day, even though I was wearing more and more green eyeshadow. But I blame him for that. So any fucking pictures that any schools got me with green eyeshadow, take that shit the fuck down. Deadass. I got that shit deleted on everybody's Facebook, everybody's cell phone. I was taking niggas' phones deleting that shit. As soon as I got common sense, I was like, why the fuck was that? Give me a phone. Delete it, bitch. Delete it. I don't give a fuck. Memory's my ass, bitch. You better fucking remember that shit. That's your memory. I'm gonna give you some tea. Like, we did get to know each other, whatever the case may be. And that was my little boo for a while. But we ain't nothing no more. He does support me, though. He be like, yeah, like, get your money and shit like that. But thank you so much for watching my video. And I'm going to upload more. And I'm going to give some juicy ass stories. But I want to do a story time how I was the side bitch. I just don't know exactly how to fucking do that story time without letting bitches know. Like, because I really don't got the time for nobody to be hitting me up. Because he got a whole fucking life going on now. But thank you so much for watching. And please like, subscribe.